Then Tampa Bay Chief Meteorologist Bobby Deskins joins us now. Bobby, we're expecting another warm day tomorrow, but for that Grand Prix, a little windy out there maybe?
The second half, and we're talking probably about 3, 4 o'clock on Saturday, the winds come pushing in pretty quickly, and Sunday does look breezy. So whatever they can really get in on Saturday morning is going to be the best. Quiet out there right now. Again, that's that little trough that shows up from the sea breezes coming together. If you look at back the last 12 hours, you see just a few showers coming through. No big thunderstorms like we saw yesterday or even the day before. I think tomorrow's pretty similar, just a scattering of a few light showers as we get through the afternoon hours. So kind of quiet weather, if you will. TGH, look at all the construction. I tell you, they are doing a good job out there on the north end there of Davis Island. 71 degrees right now. Dew point's in the mid-60s. It's a little bit on the humid side out there. That's going to not go anywhere until Saturday night. Current temps are in the 60s when you get north of I-4. Pasco, Hernando, Citrus, Northwest Hillsborough is there. Clearwater's at 68. Water temperature at 70. That will be creeping up. It's been about 70 to 72 throughout the day, and I think we'll make about 73 or 74 by the weekend. Maybe by Sunday. Tonight we're going back down through the 60s as we have been every other night. So we'll wake up in the mid-60s. Just whatever you've seen first thing in the morning, even some patchy fog, that's what you would expect again for tomorrow morning because this week has been very similar. Tomorrow afternoon, about 84 to 85 degrees for a daytime high. We should be about 79 to 80 this time of the year. So we are running above average. Rain chance is only about 10 to 20% for tomorrow afternoon. It's not a lot, but it's there. East winds will go to the west around 5 to 10 knots. I did put a light chop on the bay, but really that's late in the afternoon. Watch this. It is a very quiet day. Just glass in the morning out there. It's just beautiful. And then as the wind shift picks up, that little bit of a sea breeze coming through in the afternoon, then you'll see that wind pick up just a touch. All right, let's talk extended rain chances. So 10% on Friday, 10 to 20%. We actually have a front coming through Saturday afternoon, but you really wouldn't notice it with the rain. There's not a lot of rain with it, but you'll notice the winds picking up, and I'll show you that coming up. Sunday, most of the rain's down south because we have some slightly drier air pushing in. Monday and Tuesday, look at the rain backing up here along the coast. That's a southeast wind. Wind blows from here to here, heats up, makes a few showers, they push to the coast. Same thing on Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and even Friday. That is a summertime pattern with that southeast wind. There's the front as we get into Saturday at 3 o'clock. Just a few showers, mainly on the east coast, but that one does get far enough to the south, I think, that it cools us enough for our Sunday. But then it backs right back up, and we get those southeasterly winds. Now, watch the winds on Saturday. This is 7 in the morning, calm, nice. Look at that. That is 4 o'clock in the afternoon. So we've got the boat race going out there off of St. Pete. We're talking wind gusts in the 20s and 30s. Some will be close to the 40s, but generally 20s and 30s for gust winds 15 to 25 miles per hour. It'll stay breezy overnight. This is early Sunday morning, 10 to 20 mile per hour winds. And Sunday afternoon, we have gusts in the mid-20s. I think Sunday's beautiful. A little bit cooler, a little bit less humidity, and a nice breeze. Just not a great day for boating. That's the only difference. It also cools us down, but then look how gradually we warm back up. And remember that southeast wind I was telling you about that gets going next week? Mid to upper 80s for daytime highs. And each one of those days starts to give us a small chance for an afternoon shower. Right now we're keeping it about 20%. And in fact, I'll probably add that to Thursday as well.